Welcome in to the Corbin Arena here on Bluegrass Sports Nation this morning for the early morning edition. Hope you got your biscuits and gravy and your orange juice and your coffee, whatever it takes to get you going in the morning. Hope you got it and you're ready. Bluegrass Sports Nation is here for the All-A Classic in the Corbin, Kentucky at the Corbin Arena. A beautiful place and a great place for basketball. We'll be bringing you the Lady Owls versus the Cumberland County Lady Panthers here this morning. Joined by Gary and Deron here sitting with me this morning. And we got our stat sheets. We got our information. And we're ready to go, guys. Let's get this one going.
Yeah, it should be a great game.
I think so, too. I don't know a lot about this Cumberland Lady Panthers team, but I was able to find a couple of games. And then looking through KHSAA records, it should be a good game. And I like the Lady Owls' chances today.
I do, too. Well, I think they average in the 40s. They play a little bit slower type of
basketball
than the Owls do, but if the Owls can get it up and down the court, they should have a real good chance today.
I think so. And one thing that stood out to me about this Lady Panthers team from Cumberland County, they won 4 games in a row to get here, and one of those, the last game against Russell County, went into double overtime. So they got a little bit of a gritty atmosphere and a little bit of a reputation there to go after it.
And they're very young, too.
Yeah, they are very young.
I'm looking at their roster right now. Ron's got that right there. We talked about on the way over here. They got freshman, sophomore, sophomore, 2 seniors.
Leading rebounder, leading scorers are freshmen.
That's correct.
Young team. So look for them in the future. Yeah, they'll be around a while, sounds like.
I think their leading scorer is Cookson. She's averaging 14.6 a game. Yep. And then you got Walden averaging 11.2. They got 3 kids in double figures. That's a pretty good squad.
That is. Folks, we appreciate you joining in this morning here on Bluegrass Sports Nation, the early morning edition of the All-A Classic. Bluegrass Sports Nation, we're ready to go and bring you all the action here. Audio version, of course, here in the Corbin Arena. And we'll be doing the best we can to bring you this game and the task at hand for the Lady Owls to advance, taking on the Lady Panthers. And we will go to commercial break, and we will be right back after these messages here on BSN.
Daniel Boone once said, "Heaven must be a Kentucky kind of place." We think he must have been talking about Wolfe County. When some places button up for the winter, Wolfe County, Kentucky is putting out the welcome mat. Our miles of hiking trails greet you whether you're wearing running shoes or hiking boots. If you'd rather go vertical, our climbing options challenge visitors from all over the world, even ice climbing when the conditions are right. Without the lush canopy of summer, you can see for miles across our beautiful Appalachian hills to our natural arches, rivers, and lakes. Legend has it there's treasure buried in Wolfe County. We can't swear there's buried treasure, but we can promise when you visit Wolfe County, you'll discover our true treasures are the people who call this part of Kentucky home. Warmer, more welcoming folks you won't find anywhere else. You may arrive as our guest, but you'll leave as part of our family. There will always be a place for you at our table and tasty homemade food on your plate. Wolfe County has many gorgeous cabins, country inns, and Airbnbs waiting for you to rent. After a full day of adventure, you can sit by a relaxing fire or take a dip in a hot tub. Take a little bit of our unbridled spirit home with you. Our artisans have been featured at museums around the country, but they get their inspiration for their craft from right here at home. Come and see for yourself why Wolfe County, Kentucky is a little bit of home and a lot of adventure.
Jackson Electric and Plumbing Supply in Jackson, Kentucky is proud to serve Breathitt, Lee, Wolfe, Morgan, Owsley, Perry, and Madison counties. Established in 1982 with over 40 years of service to those communities, Jackson Electric and Plumbing Supply can not only meet your electric and plumbing needs, but also heating and cooling, concrete and metal septic tanks, as well as your special orders. Call Scott and the gang today at 606-666-4052.
PDQ Sales and Services, formerly known as Jackson Wholesale Company, is a locally owned and operated convenience store and grocery store supplier with a full line of products. They have ice cream, groceries, meat, dairy, candy, and more. They even have janitorial supplies including Tactical Strike disinfectant. Tactical Strike has been approved by the EPA to kill the virus that causes COVID-19. Give PDQ a call today at 606-666-2495.
Wolfe County is widely known as a rock climbing and hiking destination. but is now quickly becoming known for its great restaurants and entertainment venues. Venues like Skybridge Station, where you can see live music on the weekends or go to Tuesday night trivia. Kel's Patriot Pizza, Spanx Frank's, Dixie Freeze, Beef Finca, 145 Stakeout, which has live music most weekends, The Brick, Red Point Barbecue, and Bites and Bargains. Wolfe County is naturally gorgeous, and Wolfe County Tourism invites you to stop in and try one of these great restaurants on your next visit.
Joby Hall here, owner and pharmacist at B&H Apothecary, where our goal is to keep you happy and healthy while offering competitively priced products with the convenience of free delivery, health education, and more. So give us a call at 593-MEDS or stop by B&H Apothecary across from the PRTC office in downtown Booneville to become a part of your #1 hometown pharmacy. Our friendly staff would be happy to help you transfer your prescriptions today. Don't you think it's time you join the winning team?
Jackson Physical Therapy is your locally owned and operated physical therapy clinic, serving Jackson and the surrounding areas. Owned by Colby Watts, Jackson Physical Therapy has a talented and experienced staff ready to meet all your physical therapy needs. Jackson Physical Therapy is a proud supporter of our local youth and sports teams. Call JPT at 666-9293 to schedule your appointment today and let us improve your quality of life.
What keeps you going? Your love for the game? Your teammates? A victory? At ARH Orthopedics, our goal is to keep you pain-free so your body can keep going. There's no time for discomfort in your joints or ligaments caused by an injury. ARH Orthopedic providers specialize in treatment plans, from non-surgical and surgical options, so your care is entirely centered around you. Visit arh.org/ortho to find an orthopedic provider near you. ARH, more for Appalachia.
Basketball fans know December is the start of the holiday season. A 4-month round ball holiday running all winter right through March. And at Rose Brothers, we're happy to help Bluegrass Sports Nation bring great high school action to you each week. And when your athletes need basketball shoes, or when you need warm weather gear to get through the winter, come see us at Rose Brothers. We have performance athletic footwear from Nike, Under Armour, and Skechers, and great outerwear from Columbia, Simply Southern, and Under Armour. Now let's cheer on our young athletes, and good luck from all of us at Rose Brothers in Jackson and Betaville.
All right, fans, we are back here on Bluegrass Sports Nation live this morning from the Corbin Arena and the All-A Classic. First game this morning will be the Owsley County Lady Owls and the Lady Panthers from Cumberland County. As we get set for the starting lineups, Cumberland County will come out first. Number 24, leading scorer, Maddie Cooksey. Number 4, I think I was correct on that. Number 30, Kenzie Whelan.
Yeah.
Number 3, Abby Morgan. Number 4, Keegan Walden. And number 3, Abby Morgan. I'll get them right.
I think you did.
So, trying. I couldn't hardly keep up with them. Hard to see from right here where we are with.
I think we got number 10 starting.
Number 10, Gracie Kraft, also in the starting lineup. For your Lady Owls of Owsley County, of course, number 2, Addison Terry. Number 12, Shelby Murray. Number 14, Carly Smith. Number 22, Aaliyah Lynch. And number 34, Macy Brown. Starting lineups for both ball clubs. Onto the court, guys. We talked a little bit about it. Didn't have a lot of time, but any pregame facts or anything you guys want to say before we get this one tipped off?
Well, I just think it's going to be a good one, Ron. I think it's going to be I think that Cumberland County's going to try to slow this ball down a little bit on these Owls because they know we're averaging around 72 points a game, and they're averaging in the 40s. So
two different types of basketball here.
Yes.
I noticed how the youth of Cumberland start 2 freshmen and 2 look like 2 sophomores.
Yeah,
that's correct.
The young ball club as we get set to tip this one off. Macy Brown in there against Kenzie Whelan, and we are set to tip. And there it is. Tip will be tipped back by the Lady Panthers, but the Lady Owls will control it And we'll get this one kicked off. Smith will hand it off to Lynch. Lynch now gets it to Terry over on the right wing. Terry hands it off. Big three-point basket in the air for the Lady Owls.
That's by Smith. Our boys come in quick.
Smith with the first Wolf County Tourism three-pointer of the day to open things up here early this morning. So Lady Panthers go to work. Lady Panthers working right to left. The Owls will be going left to right. Another three-point launched by number 24, Maddie Cooksey, leading scorer for the Lady Panthers. And we've got a tie ball game here early.
Yeah, they're going to have to shake her a little bit, then, aren't they, Rob? She's a really good player.
Really is. She's a leading rebounder, too.
Yes.
Smith with it. She'll pass it to Terry now. Terry wants to work into the lane. Loses the dribble, picked up by the Lady Panthers. Here comes Walden. Walden down the court. She'll pass it over on the right wing. The ball goes inside, knocked loose, and goes out of bounds. I think the pass that time was intended for Cooksey. And the ball knocked out of bounds. They'll say it goes off the Lady Owls. And the Lady Panthers to inbound. Willen into the lane. She'll find Walden. Walden now back top of the key to Cooksey over in the corner. And that is another three-point launch by Willen. No good, but Brown there for the rebound on the Lady Owls. Terry brings it across midcourt. Addison passes over to the left wing. She'll pass over to Smith. Smith inside to Brown. And lost the handle on the pass, but it goes off the Lady Panthers out of bounds.
Yeah, she got a little help there from the backside help. Knocked it out of bounds. I think they're going to do that a lot. They're going to double Brown. Yeah.
I think Brown, she'll have to have a good game here, too. And
yes.
She's got a size advantage inside over Willen right now.
She's a big square out there.
Yeah. The basket, the shot was put up by Lynch, no good. And
could have been some contact there, I thought, Rob. No call, but
whistles have been quiet early so far. 6:26 on the clock, still tied up 3-3. Here come the Lady Panthers. Across midcourt, inside to Willen. Willen dishes it off to Walden. Pass knocked loose. Look out. Here comes Carly Smith under the basket for the layup.
I tell you what, the Owls can get their running game going. This is going to be good for the Owls.
Well, the defense rewarded them on that one as they were able to take the pass away.
Getting that little jump trap out there. Started their bit of it, didn't it?
Walden to Cooksey. Cooksey, ball going to be knocked loose by Terry.
You notice, Rob, they like to trap in these corners too now, and that's looking pretty good right now, the way this pace of the game is going for the Owls.
Willen to inbound for the Lady Panthers. Good heads-up play that time by Terry. She just about got it knocked calling her way, but then Terry with a rebound. A three-point basket put up by Morgan was no good by the Lady Panthers. Terry drives in the lane. She kicks it back out over here on the right wing. Smith with it now. Back to Terry in the corner for three. Off the back of the iron. No good. Big rebound by Brown. Macy Brown up off the glass. No good. Another putback for the Lady Owls.
The Owls are really going to work on the boards early in this
Shelby
game.
Murray.
Murray with a big basket.
2 offensive rebounds there. Big ones.
Panthers go back to work. Over in the right corner now, deep in the corner in front of the Owsley bench. Panthers working it around top of the key. They come back out. That is Cooksey with it, leading scorer. She goes back top of the key to Morgan.
Oh, they got to really shade her a little bit more than they are.
The shot put up, a little jump shot by Walden is no good.
That's what we like right there, getting it out on that break.
Transition pass down to Smith. She goes up off the glass and good for the layup.
That's a good hesitation dribble and then taking on to the basket.
Lady Owls with 4:57 on the clock. They'll go up 9-3. Trying to break this one open a little bit early. And then, like we talked about, 2 different tempos of style.
Yes.
And right now it's definitely leaning towards the Lady Owls. Shot no good by the Lady Panthers, and Brown pulls down another rebound. Terry with it now. Addison brings it across half court. Over on the right wing. She'll dribble back front court to Smith. Smith sets up the offense. She'll go inside to Brown. Brown looking inside. She'll go back to Smith. Over in the right corner. Inside to Murray. Murray up off the glass. Shot no good. Rebound brought out of there by the Lady Panthers. Panthers three-point shot, no good. Didn't draw iron for Kenzie Willen. Another transition pass down the court to Smith. She controls it, keeps it from going out of bounds. Now back out to Terry, top of the key for a three off the front of the rim, no good. Battle for the rebound comes down to the Lady Panthers. To Kraft. Kraft will get it off to Cooksey. Cooksey cross midcourt. Now over to Morgan. Inside to Willen. Now back out to Morgan. Cooksey from 3.
Oh, got
I
a hand on
think Smith got a hand on that one and altered
did,
that
right.
shot. Murray with the rebound. Here comes Smith with it for the Lady Owls. Smith steps back behind the arc. She'll pass it inside to Brown. Pass taken away by Whelan. Outlet pass for the Lady Panthers. Under the basket, the layup is up for Walden. No good. And here comes Smith with it back the other way. And she's going to be fouled.
Boy, they're going up and down this court, aren't they, Rob? I like the pace of this game for the Owls.
I've got a feeling that's not a pace that Cumberland wants.
No, I don't think so. 3:23 on the clock. Coach Kristen Anderson not real happy about that foul call. I think she thinks there's a foul missed on the other end of the court. Lady Owls will inbound it now. Smith with it. Over to Terry. Terry working on the right wing. It's by the screen. Over to Murray now. Back to Smith over on the left side in front of the bench. She'll put up the three-pointer. Off the rim, no good. Tipped out of bounds. And it'll go to the Lady Panthers. Yeah, definitely the pace. I don't think that's what the Lady Panthers of Cumberland want. And if the Lady Owls can stay successful with the back and forth up and down the court and the rebounds so far have went their way too early in this game.
Yeah, I like their chances, Rob. They can do that.
3:04 on the clock. Lady Owls up 9-3. Pass down low inside for the Lady Panthers. And we've got Branham in the game for the Lady Panthers.
Another big rebound there to Brown.
Yep, Macy Brown coming through on the boards. Terry goes to work with it. She looks, passes over top of the key to Lynch. Lynch with it now. Working in the lane. She'll pass it off to Smith. Smith drives.
Good hesitation move.
Well, tried to spin, and she came right back. The jump shot was no good. And the Lady Panthers come up with it. Cooksey across half court. Boy, to be a freshman, she's quick on her feet.
Yeah.
In the lane, puts up the shot. No good, but she'll draw the foul on the way to the basket. And I think it's going to be on Brown.
That's correct.
It'll be Macy Brown's first foul. And Maddie Cooksey will go to the line to shoot 2 shots.
He's a really good young player.
80% free throw shooter also.
First shot is up. Rattles the rim, but goes in. That'll make it 9-4. 2:28 on the clock. Maddie Cooksey leading scorer, leading rebounder. Puts up her second free throw. Nothing but net. String music for Cooksey. 9-5.
They're standing that man-to-man defense also.
Smith passes it to Terry. Nice move. She'll kick it over in the corner to Lynch for 3. Off the rim, no good. And once again, the Lady Panthers clear out the rebound all the way to the basket. The layup is no good for Abby Morgan, but she'll draw a foul on the way to the hoop. And that is Smith's first foul.
Owls are going to have to get back on defense. That's 2 sets in a row that he didn't get back. That was a long rebound, though, wouldn't it, Max?
Yeah, kicked off long.
Yeah.
So Abby Morgan steps to the free throw line. First shot off the back of the iron, no good. And 61% free throw shooter. She'll toe the line for the second shot. 2:10 on the clock here from the Corbin Arena. Second shot is good for Morgan. And we'll get some subs for the Lady Owls as Brown will go out. We've got in Grubb comes into the game, and also Markham into the game for the Lady Owls. Smith brings it across midcourt. She'll go to work. Over on the right wing, inside. Nice pass.
Oh, man, that's
and a nice cut by Lynch. Yeah. And the layup is good for Lynch on her way to the hoop. Nice pass. Good offense there by the Lady Owls. Morgan with it.
He's taken Brown out and got Camilla Markham
in there, yeah.
We got her in the game. Uh-oh, got to shade her.
Cooksey lost a handle on it here behind the arc. She drives in the lane, puts up the jump shot, no good, but she'll draw the foul on the way to the basket.
Got that on
was that on Lynch?
Lynch.
1:38 on the clock, 11-6. Lady Owls are up. All kinds of celebrities here in front of them.
Yeah, look at them.
So we got another sub coming in for the Lady Panthers. That'll be number 23, Smith.
She's one of the seniors that's on the team.
Yep.
One of 2, I think.
I think you're right. Yeah, those are 2 seniors.
Yeah.
11-8. The Lady Panthers trying to stay in this one. They've been to the free throw line now a couple times, kept them in the game. Lynch passes it off to Terry. Terry working against Whelan. Now to Smith. Smith drives in the lane. She'll pass it over on the outside to Grubb. Grubb now back to Lynch to Smith. Smith finds Terry on the way to the basket off the glass. She gets the roll.
Both Owls are really hitting that back cut today, aren't they? Good.
They just switched it around that time. They found Terry on the way to the basket, and Addison will put it in to make it 13-8. Whelan over in the corner, dumped inside with the Lady Panthers off the glass. That shot was up. I believe that was Smith that put that one up.
Yeah. But I'll tell you what they're doing. They're not jump trap out there, and it speeds up their, it's what the Owls want them to do. They want them to take quick shots.
Smith,
Markham
inside to Markham. Markham passes it in the corner to Grubb. Shot no good. And we got another defensive rebound for the Lady Panthers. Lady Owls are losing the battle down here on the right end of the court. The Panthers are taking away some rebounds down here, giving them some second chance opportunities on those missed threes.
Yes.
I thought Markham passed up a shot down there on the interior there.
3-point shot by the Lady Panthers, no good.
Okay, they're going to set up their offense here, but it's the last shot, I would say, Ralph.
22 seconds. Smith with it right in front of us. Once again, Lady Owls working left to right. 15 seconds. 13-8. Lady Owls up early here in the first quarter from the Corbin Arena All-A Classic. Lynch with it now. Top of the key to Terry. Over to Grubb. Over to Smith. 3 seconds. Smith spins. 1 second. Up the shot off the glass. She can't get the roll. It'll roll off. It'll bring us to the end of the first quarter. Lady Owls up 5. 13-8 over the Lady Panthers. We'll be back.
What keeps you going? Your love for the game? Your teammates? A victory? At ARH Orthopedics, our goal is to keep you pain-free so your body can keep going. There's no time for discomfort in your joints or ligaments caused by an injury. ARH Orthopedic providers specialize in treatment plans, from non-surgical and surgical options, so your care is entirely centered around you. Visit arh.org/ortho to find an orthopedic provider near you. ARH, more for Appalachia.
Jackson Electric and Plumbing Supply in Jackson, Kentucky is proud to serve Breathitt, Lee, Wolf, Morgan, Owsley, Perry, and Madison counties. Established in 1982 with over 40 years of service to those communities, Jackson Electric and Plumbing Supply can not only meet your electric and plumbing needs, but also heating and cooling, concrete and metal septic tanks, as well as your special orders. Call Scott and the gang today at 606-666-4052.
Bluegrass Sports Nation, back to the action here from the Corbin Arena, the girls All-A Classic. Lady Owls up 13-8 on the Lady Panthers of Cumberland County. Cooksey with it now for Cumberland. She'll pass it off to Whelan.
Oh, no.
And back over to...
Cannot leave her.
2-point basket for Cooksey is good.
Cannot leave her. They can't leave her.
Now she should be a designated.
No, you can't leave.
Yep. Grubb's going to fire the 3-point basket. And the Wolf County Tourism 3-point basket for Grubb is good. And the Lady Owls.
They cannot leave Cooksey on this end right here. They're leaving her again. You got to get over there.
Morgan to Cooksey. Back to Morgan.
Yeah, they got to bring that 2-3 zone out a little bit.
Walden almost had it knocked loose. Still fumbling for the ball, but over in the corner to Whelan. She thought about the 3.
Oh, good defense by Lynch.
Lynch knocks it loose, and they'll say it went off Whelan out of bounds. Turnover to the Lady Owls. Grubb to inbound it to Smith now. Carly Smith brings it across midcourt. She goes to work on the right wing, passes it to Lynch. Lynch now to Terry. Terry working inside. Picks up her dribble and passes to Smith. Smith now back to Terry. Terry going to launch the 3. No good off the rim. Battle for the rebound. And
he came back with Markham now.
Yeah, he did.
Don't have.
He's giving her a little break, man. They're coming back in. That's a good move by the coach. He's giving them a little. This is a tough arena. It's up and down this court. They needed a break.
This college style court's a little bigger, and
yes,
it may take a toll on it. Take a little while to get used to.
Stolen away the Grubb there.
Grubb takes the pass. Gets it to Smith. Smith now back to Grubb. She works in the lane, puts up the floater. No good. Controlled out of there by Walden. And Morgan with it now for the Lady Panthers. And the ball's going to go out of bounds. The errant pass turnover will give it to the Lady Owls. Will be number 12.
Gary, I'd say this is the first time ever that Owsley and Cumberland County has met up.
I can't remember ever playing them again. No.
Probably so. 16-10. Smith.
Got Brown back in the game too, Ralph.
Bring it across midcourt. Brown working under the basket. We talked about the size advantage.
I look for them to try to get to her, hopefully. Well, they got her around the point line.
Lynch with a Wolf County Tourism 3-point basket
All
for
right.
the Lady Owls. It'll make it 19-10.
They're heating up a little bit, Rob.
Yep. Like we talked about, college size floor. Going to take a little time to get used to. Looking good right now for the Lady Owls. 5:42 on the clock. Lady Panthers Cooksey inside. She'll get it back out to Morgan.
Oh. Get that on the Lynch, I believe.
Yeah, I believe so. Walden had it and it's going to the basket. She'll go to the line to shoot two.
Is that the second on Lynch?
I think so.
Second foul on Lynch. Yeah.
Say special thanks to Farmers State Bank, locations in Booneville and Badeville. Farmers State Bank servicing the financial needs of the area. First foul shot by Walden is no good.
Rob, I'm just watching the game here right now. I see that Cumberland County, they're a little winded right now.
I think so.
They
Yeah,
really are.
Now they've girls with their hands on their hips.
Yeah, they are.
Second shot is good for Walden. Smith will bring it across midcourt for the Lady Owls. A little bit of a different size in the court. Brown with it. She'll kick it back to Smith. And definitely with the pace of the Owls basketball, they may not be used to that fast pace. A lot of their games that we talked about were low-scoring games that they had won in the last few games.
Cumberland stole the ball, and Owsley stole it straight back.
Good defense.
That's a block shot there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Morgan got a hand on Smith's three-point shot. 5 minutes here to go before the half. Morgan with it, top of the key. She'll hand it off to Willen. Now over in the corner.
Oh, good defense by Murray there.
Murray knocks it away from Kraft, and Kraft just runs into Grubb.
Yeah, got to pick that
And
foul.
that's going to be a foul on Kraft. She's another senior here for the Lady Panthers of Cumberland County. Grubb to inbound it. She'll pass it to Smith. Smith brings it across midcourt.
Let's see if they can get the set in here and maybe get Brown on that block. Right there
They're
she
looking
goes.
for her.
There
She
goes.
is.
Yes.
Brown.
Hit this.
They need to do more of that.
Yeah, they do. They got to. They got to take advantage of that size.
Brown gets the roll and
Wide
another
open
2-point
three.
basket.
No good.
3-pointer no good for the Lady Panthers. She'll fire it again off the iron. No good.
Good outlet there by Murray.
Smith going to outrun Kraft to the basket. She goes up to the layup. She'll get the shot and the harm as she'll go to the line for one. Good move by Carly Smith to get out front and outrun the rest of the Lady Panthers down the court. And we'll get a quick timeout. We'll take it with them here on Bluegrass Sports Nation. We'll be right back.
PDQ Sales and Services, formerly known as Jackson Wholesale Company, is a locally owned and operated convenience store and grocery store supplier with a full line of products. They have ice cream, groceries, meat, dairy, candy, and more. They even have janitorial supplies, including Tactical Strike disinfectant. Tactical Strike has been approved by the EPA to kill the virus that causes COVID-19. Give PDQ a call today at 606-666-2495.
Thanks to Family Practice Clinic of Booneville, focused on providing quality medical and healthcare services. Also, the Badeville Moore Care Clinic for all your healthcare needs. Visit Mike and Tanya Moore. Give them a call at 606-919-1901. Go Time, refresh, refill, and refuel at Go Time with 8 locations to serve you. And Fat Cave Studios. If you're making music, Fat Cave Studios is your home for production. Carly Smith's free throw makes it 24-11. 4:14 on the clock here before the half. Lady Panthers trying to find an answer.
That puts Carly Smith in double figures at 10.
It's had a real good first half. Oh, there goes 24.
Yep. Kraft will find Cooksey in the lane, and Cooksey puts up a jump shot, and it's good.
Can't lose her on this offensive end of the court.
Yeah, she's a nice-looking player.
Nice player, man.
Smith drives in the lane behind her back. Off the glass, no good. Brown there for the rebound. Back up, no good. Gets another chance. Off the glass, no good. That's what Brown needs to do, though, is get the rebound and go back up and go to work and draw a foul.
Yes.
3:39 on the clock. Morgan over to Walden. Now back to Willen.
They need to find
Cooksey
for sure.
Willen, she'll fire the three. It looks good, and it is. The Wolf County three-pointer for Kenzie Willen of the Lady Panthers makes it 24-16. Cuts it to an 8-point lead. Murray back in the game. She finds Brown. Brown underneath. Can't get the roll. Gets her own rebound. Goes back up the other side on the basket. and she'll draw the foul.
That was a good entry level pass there by Murray too. Made the play. They need to do that more often.
They need to be looking inside for Brown. B&H Apothecary, your pharmacy in Owsley County, supporting the Lady Wolves and the city of Boonville. Boonville is beautiful. Come visit Boonville and see all that Owsley County has to offer. First shot by Brown is good. 3:14 on the clock. Lady Owls with a 9-point lead. Brown tries to stretch it to 10. She can't get the roll. That one's out. It's 25-16. Here comes Cooksey.
In a hurry.
She'll pass it to Morgan. Morgan now back to Willen. She's hot from three. She launches another one. That one's no good off the front of the rim.
Murray going to work on those boards, buddy.
Big rebound by Murray. Addison Terry with it now across midcourt. And we'll get a timeout by Coach Smith and the Lady Owls. We'll take it with them here on Bluegrass Sports Nation. We'll be back.
Variety Pizza, located at 1189 Main Street in Jackson, has been family owned and operated for over 45 years, serving the community with fresh, homemade, and handcrafted pizzas, sandwiches, salads, and more. Carry out or stay and enjoy the newly renovated dining areas with private party spaces available. Stop by and see Lee and Al or call 666-5454 for Variety Pizza.
We are back from the Corbin Arena, Bluegrass Sports Nation. I want to got a quick shout out and a happy birthday wish for Principal Sylvia McIntosh from Owsley County, sitting back here behind us. Good to see all the Owsley County fans. Thanks again to our sponsors, PRTC, for all your communications in Owsley County. Phone, internet, and TV, proudly supporting the Owls and Lady Owls. Appalachian Regional Healthcare. Family Pharmacy and Hometown Pharmacy, great people who have your safety at heart. PDQ Sales and Service, formerly Jackson Wholesale, serving the wholesale needs and supplying Eastern Kentucky. And Appalachian Regional Healthcare. ARH operating 13 hospitals in our area. Thanks to them for being a sponsor. Smith working under the basket. Knocked loose. Lady Panthers come up with it. Under the basket. Walden will go up off the glass. No good. Brought out of there by Grubb. She'll find Smith. Smith.
Brown.
Outlet pass to Brown under the basket. No good. I got a whistle. So Brown will draw the foul under the basket, and I think it'll go on. I thought maybe they'd give it to Willen. Yeah, it is. Kenzie Willen.
Yeah, well. Brown run the floor good that time. Just from what I'm noticing here early in this game, looks like the Owls maybe in just a little bit better condition than the.
I think so.
If you notice, a lot of their shots are coming up short too.
Difference in the size of the court.
It is, man. I think you're right, Rob.
So Brown at the line. First shot was good. She'll put up the second. Oh, nothing but net. That'll make it 27-16. 2:32 on the clock.
That's 3 out of 4 for her tonight.
Yep.
She's getting a break too. Markham come into the game.
Lady Panthers go back to work. Morgan with it. Looks over to Coach Anderson. Calling out the offense. Here comes some pressure by the Owls. Inside to Walden. She'll put up the jump shot off the back of the rim. No good. Murray with another rebound. Yeah, they're having a struggle. Lady Panthers struggling offensively.
Really are.
They can find a way to the hoop, but the shot's just not falling for them. Terry working against Cooksey.
Okay, they've got. We're probably going to run this little horn set right now. They're double O screen here.
Smith with it, trying to get the offense moving. She does. She looks inside. She's going to step back. Shoots a shot, no good. I think she was just inside the arc.
2-0.
Battle for the ball, and Walden comes out of there with it. She'll put up the layup, no good. Markham with the rebound. She'll get it to Terry.
Owls on the run.
Addison pushes it up the court, finds Grubb in the corner. Grubb shoots a three, no good.
Foul.
Got a whistle.
Foul on a three-pointer.
Was the foul on Willen?
Willen. Third, second foul.
So Grubb will go to the line to shoot three. 1:36 on the clock. Grubb's first shot is in the air, and it's good.
Nice young player. She's good. She's a freshman also, isn't she, man?
Yeah, she's a freshman.
Yeah.
That'll make it 28-16. Second shot is up for Grubb, and it's good. She handles the ball really well. She's got a good looking shot too for a freshman.
Plus, you got Markham out there. She's a freshman. Going to be a really good player.
Some important minutes for those players
Yeah,
here
they're getting some really
in the
big
first
minutes.
half. Yeah, in this game. Third shot off the rim, no good. But look here, Markham with the rebound up off the glass, no good. And Morgan going to come out of there with it for the Lady Panthers. Morgan running a point, but she's been money for them on the rebounding side of things too. 3-point basket by Willen is no good.
The big rebound by Terry. She had
Terry.
17 rebounds the other night, right?
Yeah, she's coming off a 17 rebound game against Palco.
Against Palco, that's a big game.
Addison Terry.
I don't think the Owls going to get in a big hurry right here.
They're not.
I like this right here. Spread them out a little bit and then take them to the basket.
Terry and Smith trying to play a little keep away, a little pressure by the Lady Panthers.
Got out of it.
Terry gets it to Murray. Murray finds Smith. Back to Markham.
Good.
Murray, back to Terry. Terry's going to drive the lane.
Good pass.
Nice.
And a good
shuttle.
finish.
Little shuffle pass over to Markham. Markham puts it up and in. 45 seconds on the clock. 31-16. Panthers trying to answer. Over in the corner to Cooksey. Inside to Willen. My bad. That was
another rebound by
Smith
Terry.
was in there with it. Terry pulls down the rebound.
I like the way they spread them out that last set and then got that little spread them out and then penetrated and got a really good look at the basket.
Smith walks it up slow. Takes some time off the clock. 19 seconds now. We've got Kraft on her. Kraft some good defense, but Smith working over on the right wing, trying to get by Kraft. She'll pass it off to Grubb. Now to Terry. Terry's going to drive. She'll launch the shot. That's a buzzer. It's no good. That'll bring us to the end of the first half. Lady Owls up 31-16. We're on Bluegrass Sports Nation coverage of the All-A Classic. We'll be back after this message.
Daniel Boone once said, "Heaven must be a Kentucky kind of place." We think he must have been talking about Wolfe County. When some places button up for the winter, Wolfe County, Kentucky is putting out the welcome mat. Our miles of hiking trails greet you whether you're wearing running shoes or hiking boots. If you'd rather go vertical, our climbing options challenge visitors from all over the world, even ice climbing when the conditions are right. Without the lush canopy of summer, you can see for miles across our beautiful Appalachian hills to our natural arches, rivers, and lakes. Legend has it there's treasure buried in Wolfe County. We can't swear there's buried treasure, but we can promise when you visit Wolfe County, you'll discover our true treasures are the people who call this part of Kentucky home. Warmer, more welcoming folks you won't find anywhere else. You may arrive as our guest, but you'll leave as part of our family. There will always be a place for you at our table and tasty homemade food on your plate. Wolfe County has many gorgeous cabins, country inns, and Airbnbs waiting for you to rent. After a full day of adventure, you can sit by a relaxing fire or take a dip in a hot tub. Take a little bit of our unbridled spirit home with you. Our artisans have been featured at museums around the country, but they get their inspiration for their craft from right here at home. Come and see for yourself why Wolfe County, Kentucky is a little bit of home and a lot of adventure.
What keeps you going? Your love for the game? Your teammates? A victory? At ARH Orthopedics, our goal is to keep you pain-free so your body can keep going. There's no time for discomfort in your joints or ligaments caused by an injury. ARH Orthopedic providers specialize in treatment plans, from non-surgical and surgical options, so your care is entirely centered around you. Visit arh.org/ortho to find an orthopedic provider near you. ARH, more for Appalachia.
Jackson Electric and Plumbing Supply in Jackson, Kentucky is proud to serve Breathitt, Lee, Wolfe, Morgan, Owsley, Perry, and Madison counties. Established in 1982 with over 40 years of service to those communities, Jackson Electric and Plumbing Supply can not only meet your electric and plumbing needs, but also heating and cooling, concrete and metal septic tanks, as well as your special orders. Call Scott and the gang today at 606-666-4052.
PDQ Sales and Services, formerly known as Jackson Wholesale Company, is a locally owned and operated convenience store and grocery store supplier with a full line of products. They have ice cream, groceries, meat, dairy, candy, and more. They even have janitorial supplies including tactical strike disinfectant. Tactical Strike has been approved by the EPA to kill the virus that causes COVID-19. Give PDQ a call today at 606-666-2495.
Basketball fans know December is the start of the holiday season. A 4-month round ball holiday running all winter right through March. And at Rose Brothers, we're happy to help Bluegrass Sports Nation bring great high school action to you each week. And when your athletes need basketball shoes, or when you need warm weather gear to get through the winter, come see us at Rose Brothers. We have performance athletic footwear from Nike, Under Armour, and Skechers, and great outerwear from Columbia, Simply Southern, and Under Armour. Now let's cheer on our young athletes, and good luck from all of us at Rose Brothers in Jackson and Bataville.
Variety Pizza, located at 1189 Main Street in Jackson, has been family owned and operated for over 45 years, serving the community with fresh, homemade, and handcrafted pizzas, sandwiches, salads, and more. Carry out or stay and enjoy the newly renovated dining areas with private party spaces available. Stop by and see Lee and Al or call 666-5454 for Variety Pizza.
Bluegrass Sports Nation bringing you all the girls All-A Classic here from the Corbin Arena. Lady Owls up big, 31-16 on the Lady Panthers of Cumberland County. I want to say special thanks to Wolfe County Tourism. Wolfe County is naturally gorgeous. Come see all that Wolfe County has to offer. Wolfe County Tourism, a great sponsor here for Bluegrass Sports Nation. We greatly appreciate them. Also, thanks to PDQ Sales and Service, formerly Jackson Wholesale, PRTC, for all your communication needs in Owsley County. Phone, internet, and TV, proudly supporting the Lady Owls. Folks, very interesting game there in the first half, Gary. The Owls, we talked about the difference in transition, the tempo. They got out early on a couple of runs, but I think they settled in a lot earlier than the Lady Panthers.
Yeah.
And Lady Panthers right now searching for an answer.
Yeah.
I don't think, they've been trying to go to Cooksey. She's a freshman. I don't know how much experience she has in a matchup of this style, and it's going to be seen here in the second half. The Lady Owls look to be in better condition too.
I think
going
so.
up and down this size of the court.
Yeah. Well, like you and I talked about earlier, Rob, the size of this court is it's a big. I'll tell you what, Cumberland County is. You can tell they're a little winded, aren't they?
Yeah, they're a little winded right now, and it's starting to show. They just had a hard time getting the ball in the basket. They took some high percentage shots, and Willem has really been launching the three for them. But they've struggling to hit the shots and make those baskets.
Well, you notice that Coach Smith he subbed there early and gave these girls some breaks.
Gave them a break.
And I tell you what, I think that was a really important part of the game because when they come back in, our girls are rested.
Yep.
They're getting them down the court. Smith, I think she can play 3 games. She's in excellent condition.
Yeah.
So if it continues at this pace, I like the Owls' chances.
Well, I think you're right, and I think Coach Smith's got an opportunity, to get. We saw Markham and Grubb come in the game, 2 great subs that both being freshmen. I think I'm correct on that.
Yeah.
And both of those with some great minutes. And it gives the Lady Owls a chance to sit some starters.
And the productivity never went down.
It never went down.
We're still playing at a good level.
Yep.
So that says a lot about your bench, doesn't it?
Owsley got scoring from 7 different players that time around.
Go ahead and do the scoring.
Carly Smith had 10 at the half, and Addie Terry 2 points, Macy Brown 5, Leah Lynch 5, Shelby Murray 2, Kenzie Grubb had 5 points. Camilla Markham had 2. They got those on a sorted of shots and back doors and fast breaks.
They did.
They looked really good in transition, and then when they needed to slow things down, they could control the game offensively.
You're right. Half-court sets were good, weren't they?
Yeah, when they had to go to the Cumberland County style of ball, they still proved to be the better of the 2 teams here. And
Lynch got in foul trouble. She didn't play much that second quarter, did she, Mace?
She had 2 fouls, huh?
Yeah.
Cooksy's leading them with 11, and he probably told them at halftime to pay special emphasis on her.
Yeah, they left her open a couple times.
Yeah,
she got some good shots early on.
Can't lose her on those offensive sets. They have to find her the entire game.
Folks, we're going to take another quick break here on Bluegrass Sports Nation. We'll be back after this commercial.
Jackson Physical Therapy is your locally owned and operated physical therapy clinic, serving Jackson and the surrounding areas. Owned by Colby Watts, Jackson Physical Therapy has a talented and experienced staff ready to meet all your physical therapy needs. Jackson Physical Therapy is a proud supporter of our local youth and sports teams. Call JPT at 666-9293 to schedule your appointment today and let us improve your quality of life. Wolfe County is widely known as a rock climbing and hiking destination, but is now quickly becoming known for its great restaurants and entertainment venues. Venues like Skybridge Station, where you can see live music on the weekends or go to Tuesday night trivia. Kel's Patriot Pizza, Spanx Franks, Dixie Freeze, Beef Finca, 145 Stakeout, which has live music most weekends, The Brick, Red Point Barbecue, and Bites and Bargains. Wolfe County is naturally gorgeous, and Wolfe County Tourism invites you to stop in and try one of these great restaurants on your next visit. Go Time is a locally owned and operated convenience store that has all your wants and needs in one stop. We have everything from quick snacks and cool drinks, a full-service deli, fresh coffee bar, soft-serve ice cream, and milkshakes. Also, make sure to check out our Little Caesars pizzas. Go Time, where the customer always comes first. Refuel your tank, refill your cup, and refresh your taste buds all in one stop at Go Time. Jackson Physical Therapy is your locally owned and operated physical therapy clinic, serving Jackson and the surrounding areas. Owned by Colby Watts, Jackson Physical Therapy has a talented and experienced staff ready to meet all your physical therapy needs. Jackson Physical Therapy is a proud supporter of our local youth and sports teams. Call JPT at 666-9293 to schedule your appointment today and let us improve your quality of life.
Folks, we are back from the Corbin Arena. Thanks again to our great sponsors for helping us bring you all the action. Variety Pizza, your home for the best pizza in Jackson, along with her famous hoagies. And also thanks to Farmer State Bank, with locations in Boonville and Badeville. Farmer State Bank been servicing the financial needs since 1931. Back to the action here from the Corbin Arena. The Lady Owls will have possession here to start the third. They'll be moving right to left this time. Murray with the big cleanup there off the backboard. Now over to Smith. Smith, step it back, looks over to coach and take another look at things, maybe set up the offense. Time is their friend at this point. They're 31-16.
They're in a man-to-man, aren't they?
Yeah, still man-to-man.
The craft on her, Smith.
Oh, but
trying to find Lynch and does. Lynch's shot's no good. It'll go out of bounds.
I like that cut, though, Ron.
Knocked loose by Kraft.
Kraft, get that one out. She was ready for that one.
Yep. Yeah, I like that cut. They've been successful with that a couple times. The inbound pass intended for Brown, cleaned up by Smith. Now back inside to Brown, off the backboard, no good. And Murray with another big rebound. She'll find Terry. Terry off the rim with that shot. No good. No foul called. Here comes the Lady Panthers, Walden. Walden under the basket, throws it up, no good, and she'll draw a foul before the shot floor. I think Terry wanted to foul down here on this end.
I think she did. Yeah.
We made mention of that, too. She's playing real well with the injury.
Could have been a little contact. Yeah, she's still injured. About 80% is all she is.
Walden with it for the Lady Panthers. Shot no good.
That was a good block there by Lynch. She got her hand in there on it.
Terry with the rebound.
Lynch on the run, man.
Lynch off the glass, no good.
Little tough shot there. Yeah. Probably should have pulled that out.
Murray will knock it out of bounds, and it'll go to the Lady Panthers.
Okay, next set, then hopefully get it. But they first two possessions, they've not really gotten two good looks. So hopefully they'll do a little better this next time.
They're taking bad shots, really.
Yeah, not two good ones, that first two. But Lynch bodying up there, got up. Good.
Smith with a takeaway. She'll get it to Lynch. Lynch off the glass is good for the Lady Owls.
All right. Owls they're in a little 2-2-1 half court trap, too, Rob.
Yeah, they got a little pressure on them. We'll see how Cumberland County reacts. Walden in the lane, puts up a shot. Cheap foul that time.
Yeah, cheap foul. Murray's got to keep her hands up. She's got to keep her hands up.
Slap down at it, they'll get you that.
So Walden will go to the free throw line.
That's her second.
Sophomore for the Lady Panthers. Gets the roll. Shot is good. 6:23 on the clock here in the third quarter. 33-17, Lady Owls with the lead.
Cumberland really hasn't got much production out of it. Anybody except Cooksey.
Cooksey.
Yeah.
Cooksey and Willen, I guess.
Willen hit a couple threes, I think.
Shot no good by Wall. And Terry with it now. She'll get it to Smith. Smith working in the lane. Hands it off to Lynch. Lynch pass to Terry. They're working it over on the right wing in front of the Owsley bench. She'll get it to Smith.
Oh, good
Smith,
pass.
nice pass. Inside to Terry. Shot no good. Battle for the rebound. Murray comes up with it. Still knocked loose. Murray with it.
Oh, good pass by Murray.
She'll find Terry over to Lynch for three. Shot off the rim, no good. Murray with another rebound for Murray Owls.
Clean.
Oh, Lynch's pass for Terry. A little bit too hard and just off to the right. It'll go out of bounds, and the turnover will go to the Lady Panthers.
I tell you, Murray's going to work on those boards, isn't she?
Yeah,
she sure
like
has.
Three rebounds there.
She's got about 7 for the day.
So the Lady Panthers will inbound it under their own goal. Willen. She'll find Kraft. Kraft over in the corner to Cooksey. Cooksey drives in the lane. 1-on-2. Shot is up. No
That's
good.
Good
Murray
defense.
with another rebound and a great pass, but taken away. Kraft with it now for the Lady Panthers. Trying to set up Willen over in the corner to bring it back out to Kraft. Kraft
Get hands up at Terry.
went inside to Morgan and the ball taken away. And Brown will pass it back to Terry. Terry across midcourt. Now to Smith.
We'll get a high screen here.
Murray looking inside. She'll come back to Smith, top the key, and Smith will hand it off to Addison Terry. Now back to Smith. Smith over to Lynch. Now back to Terry, over to Murray. Smith working on the left side. She'll bring it back out top of the key.
Oh, good pass. Back
Pass.
up by Terry.
Pass in the lane to Terry, and Terry's shot is good off the glass.
They've scored about 4 times off that back door.
That backdoor cut's been good for them. 35-17. Walden. Now back to Morgan. Morgan over in the corner to Cooksey.
Oh,
Cooksey's
good.
shot blocked
Straight
by
up.
Brown.
She went straight up that time,
Yep.
Rob.
Smith will find Lynch. Lynch will slow it down. She'll bring it back to Smith.
Got an open look here. She
Over to
passed it
Terry.
up.
Terry in the lane. She'll pass it to Lynch. Now back to Smith. Coach Smith changing things up, and Carly will back it up and reset the offense. Gets a screen from Brown. She'll drive in the lane. A little scoop. And the layup is good for Carly Smith.
Boy, she's had a really good morning.
She
there.
sure
Man,
has.
she has
Well,
played
that's her
well.
12
She's run
12
this.
point and ran a
She's
good
run this
floor game.
offense, man. I'll tell you what. Just you can't say enough about her, can you, Max?
No.
Morgan cross midcourt. She'll
Biggest
pass
lead
to
of-
Walden.
Oh, good block.
Inside to Willen, and Brown with another block as it goes out of bounds.
Well, she's just controlling that
She
paint.
sure is.
Up to the biggest lead of the night at 20, 37-17.
I'd like to see Brown with a load of confidence down there in the lane. Defensively right then, I think she was starting to pick up a little bit of confidence with that block. Shot
Another short shot we talked about, Rob.
by Cooksey, and Cooksey going to be called for the foul, I believe. She had
No, as a
Lynch tied
player,
up.
and a coach, when you see those shots start coming short,
Yeah,
at
yeah.
your leg, you've lost your leg.
Yeah. Smith will bring it up the court, across midcourt. She drives past Morgan, brings it back out,
Lost
shoots
that
the three. Off the front of the rim, no good. Big rebound by
Brown going to work,
Brown.
man.
Goes back up, and it'll be called for the steps.
Steps called. I didn't.
I like the way she battled there, though. I mean, she
Yeah, she did.
got a little bit off balance and walked.
Lady Panthers will bring it inbound. Morgan will bring it up the court.
We're going to do that jump trap, I think. No, they wait off.
Kenzie Grubb back in the game. She hit a
Don't leave her. Oh,
Cooksey drives, puts up the shot, no good. Tries to get her own rebound. On the baseline, she goes down, and I think we're going to get a foul
We'll
call.
get Addison Terry, I believe. That's her first foul today. Team's third for this quarter.
Lady Panthers will be inbounding from under the basket again. Willen.
oh, that's a good shot. Off the glass.
Abby Morgan off the glass. The shot is good for the Lady Panthers. Here comes Smith. Back down the court fast for the Lady Owls. Drives in the lane, goes up off the backcourt,
Oh,
and it's
man.
good. She can't miss.
Man, she's in the zone right now, Rob. I'm telling you.
14 points.
She's playing really at a high level.
Morgan across the midcourt for the Panthers. She passed to Walden inside to Willem. Now over to Kraft. Kraft drives in.
Oh, that was a good move.
Nice shot off the glass for Kraft. 39-21. Long pass by Smith to Grubb. Now back to Smith. Now to Grubb over in the corner, challenged by Kraft. Grubb will drive in the lane. She'll find Lynch open for three.
Really good kick.
Wolf County Tourism three-point basket for Lynch is good.
Really, Grubb set that up with that penetration and pass.
And puts Lynch in double figures at 10.
That's a smart offensive play by Grubb.
Yes.
Shot by Willen good on this end of the court for the Lady Panthers. Smith now with it for the Lady Owls, and we'll get a timeout here on the Lady Owls bench. We'll take it with them, and we'll be back after this message.
And Grubb looked good on that play.
Joby Hall here, owner and pharmacist at B&H Apothecary, where our goal is to keep you happy and healthy while offering competitively priced products with the convenience of free delivery, health education, and more. So give us a call at 593-MEDS or stop by B&H Apothecary across from the PRTC office in downtown Booneville to become a part of your #1 hometown pharmacy. Our friendly staff would be happy to help you transfer your prescriptions today. Don't you think it's time you join the winning team?
Folks, we are back from the Corbin Arena here for the Girls All-A Classic. Lady Owls up 42-23 over the Lady Panthers of Cumberland County. Thanks again to Family Practice Clinic of Booneville, focused on providing quality medical and healthcare services. Back to the action. Smith hands it to Terry. Terry drives in the lane, off the glass, no good, tipped, and still on the ground. Cooksey tries to come up with it, and I thought we were going to get a jump ball.
I think they did. Maybe a timeout.
He's still he's showing timeout on the Lady Panthers bench.
3-second timeout.
She says, "Okay, we'll take it." We'll keep it here, folks. Thanks again to all of our great sponsors. The Bataville More Care Clinic for all your healthcare needs. You should be sure and visit them. Go Time and Steak and Shake. Refill and refuel at Go Time. Steak and Shake in Hazard, famous for the great steak burgers and milkshakes. Fat Cave Studios, if you're making music, stop by and see them at Slade. They've got a home for your production. B&H Apothecary, your pharmacy in Owsley County, supporting the Lady Owls. Give them a call. They will even deliver. And the city of Booneville. Booneville is beautiful. Come by and visit them in Owsley County. And the Lady Panthers back from the timeout will inbound the ball. And Morgan will have it. She'll pass it off to Willen. Willen plays outside the arc a lot to be the biggest player on the team.
Yes.
Walden inside to Morgan. Morgan off the backboard. She'll get the roll.
Yeah, good hesitation move there, Rob.
Basket got Morgan.
1:32 on the clock. Smith with it for the Lady Owls. She'll drive in the lane, stops, kicks over in the corner to Grubb for three off the rim.
No good.
Was a good look at that shot.
Oh, she had a good look.
Cooksey now down the court for the Lady Panthers. Trap up front by the Lady
good
Owls.
hands by Markham. Yeah, man.
Branham lost the handle on it, and Markham happy to take it away for the Lady Owls. Terry with it now, driving in the lane. She'll bring it back out. She'll pass to Smith. Hardy looks at the bench and get some direction from Coach Smith.
I don't think they'll take you here if they can get it.
Yeah. Smith going to drive past Morgan.
I thought she would.
She put up the shot.
Yeah, I knew when they spread them out, if they give her a lane, she was going to take it.
44 seconds, 44-25 now. Lady Owls with a commanding lead. Over in the corner to Cooksey. Cooksey's going to drive. She'll put up the little jump shot. Shot's no good, but we'll get a foul called.
I think it's on Grubb.
Just looking to see, I guess the foul was on the shot, so that foul's on Grubb. And Cooksey will go to the free throw line.
Yeah.
First shot is up, and it's good for Cooksey.
She's perfect from the line tonight, today, this morning, or whatever.
Yeah, whatever. She shoots 80% from the free throw line.
Man Duran's still waiting on that coffee this morning.
Yeah.
We ordered that. I don't know where it's at.
Cooksey steps to the line for the second shot for the Lady Panthers.
Got Brown checked back in for the Owls.
Shot is up and good.
For this last possession. I'd say the Owls will walk it down and get one here, hopefully.
33 seconds. That'll make it 44-27. Smith with it. No rush. She'll pass to Grubb. Grubb looking back inside. She'll come back to Terry out top of the key, out at the logo. She'll hand it off to Smith. Smith drives in the lane.
Good bounce pass.
Pass to Terry. Terry with it around the arc. Over to the right wing. Pass to Smith. A little out of reach, and the Lady Panthers come up with it. 3 seconds. And Morgan not going to be taken away. No foul. Terry comes up with it. No whistle. And that'll bring us to the end of the third quarter. Lady Owls, 44-27. We'll be back after this commercial on Bluegrass Sports Nation.
Go Time is a locally owned and operated convenience store that has all your wants and needs in one stop. We have everything from quick snacks and cool drinks, a full-service deli, fresh coffee bar, soft-serve ice cream, and milkshakes. Also, make sure to check out our Little Caesars pizzas. Go Time, where the customer always comes first. Refuel your tank, refill your cup, and refresh your taste buds all in one stop at Go Time.
Joby Hall here, owner and pharmacist at B&H Apothecary, where our goal is to keep you happy and healthy while offering competitively priced products with the convenience of free delivery, health education, and more. So give us a call at 593-MEDS or stop by B&H Apothecary across from the PRTC office in downtown Booneville to become a part of your #1 hometown pharmacy. Our friendly staff would be happy to help you transfer your prescriptions today. Don't you think it's time you join the winning team?
Thanks again to PRTC for your communications in Owsley County. Phone, internet, and TV proudly supporting the Owls. The Lady Panthers go back to work. Abby Morgan will pass it off to Walden. Well, that was Cooksey, my bad. Morgan with it now, top of the key. Tipped by Terry. Panthers hold on to it over in the corner. And brought back inside by Morgan. Had an open look at the shot. Didn't take it. Cooksey will take it. 3-point shot, no good. Battle for the rebound, and the Lady Panthers come back up with it. And Cooksey off the glass and good with the jump shot. A lot of second chance opportunities there for the Lady Panthers that time.
Yeah, they're going to have to get a little bit better work on the boards.
Smith drives in the lane. The floater no good. I think Kraft altered that motion a little bit with the shot.
Yeah, that.
Or Morgan, my bad.
She might have partially blocked it, too. Looked like she might have touched it.
Yeah, she might have got it.
Morgan with it now. Looking inside. She finds Cooksey. Cooksey working against Markham. She deals it over in the corner.
That's a good pickup by Markham. I see right there calls that turnover. Markham right there getting that.
Smith's pass taken away. Terry.
Oh, good
inside
pass.
the grove. Oh, shot no good.
She got too far under the basket.
Yeah, she got to finish that.
Whelan brings it out of there, and she'll get it to Cooksey. Cooksey over in the corner, inside now to Branham.
Oh, no, wide open three.
Whelan for three, off the rim, no good.
Addison didn't box her out.
She got her own rebound, no shot. Foul called before she made the move to the basket. And we got another sub, Lynch, coming back into the game for the Owls.
Foul on there.
That's on.
Foul's on number 34.
Yeah, that's her third.
Yep.
Yeah, her third foul on her.
Open look here.
Cooksey for three.
No good.
Can't find a home there.
There you go. Good
Brown
outlet.
with a great pass
Great
to
outlet.
Smith, and Smith's layup is good for the Owls. Brown with a great pass.
Does so much for the team that you just don't realize how important that is.
I really like Coach Smith's substitution patterns tonight.
He's done great. His rotation has been really good. Look, hey, Lynch in that passing lane.
Lynch takes it away. She'll pass it up the court to Terry. Terry with eyes on the basket, off the glass and good for Addison Terry.
Al's pulling back up now. They're back 19-point lead on 5:58 in the running clock.
Morgan across midcourt. She'll pass to Cooksey. Cooksey drives in the lane. It'll lay up off the glass, no good. Battle for the rebound, knocked out of bounds. It'll stay on this end of the court with the Lady Panthers.
We don't have a running clock.
It was running a minute ago. It was running there a few seconds ago.
Shot in the lane by Branham.
Good
shot,
pass.
no good.
Terry.
Smith again.
Oh, man.
Assist to Terry.
That was a good pass.
The layup is good.
Look, man,
for Carly Smith.
Look like Troy Aikman there.
Lady Panthers go back to work inside under the basket. Shot goes up by Branham and no good. Another long pass by Brown, tipped by the Lady Panthers. Smith comes up with it. Smith
cross court pass
over to Grubb, now to Lynch. Smith calls for it out top of the key. Now to Terry inside to Brown. Brown backs her way in, up off the glass, no good. Rebound went back up. Shot was no good, and she'll draw the foul.
The position she had there, Rob, she was either going to get fouled or score.
Yep.
It was just that simple. Had nothing that Campbell County could do about that. No, or, excuse me, Cumberland County could do about that.
So the first shot by Brown is up off the front of the rim, no good. 50-29, 5:01 on the clock. Here in the fourth quarter, Lady Owls with a commanding lead. The Lady Owls have not looked winded at all during this game, and Duran he alluded to the substitution pattern. It's such a great job by Coach Smith as he's kept the girls fresh. And some good touches on the ball, too. Everybody's had some good minutes and been productive when they've come in.
It's not one down at all.
51-29, 5 minutes on the clock. Morgan back across midcourt for the Lady Panthers. Trying to find some offense inside the Willem. Knocked loose by Lynch, and Grubb comes up with it.
That's three balls she got her hands on the last three possessions.
Grubb passes it to Smith, and Coach Smith calls for a timeout. We'll take it with them here on Bluegrass Sports Nation. We'll be back.
PDQ Sales and Services, formerly known as Jackson Wholesale Company, is a locally owned and operated convenience store and grocery store supplier with a full line of products. They have ice cream, groceries, meat, dairy, candy, and more. They even have janitorial supplies including Tactical Strike disinfectant. Tactical Strike has been approved by the EPA to kill the virus that causes COVID-19. Give PDQ a call today at 606-666-2495.
Jackson Physical Therapy is your locally owned and operated physical therapy clinic, serving Jackson and the surrounding areas. Owned by Colby Watts, Jackson Physical Therapy has a talented and experienced staff ready to meet all your physical therapy needs. Jackson Physical Therapy is a proud supporter of our local youth and sports teams. Call JPT at 666-9293 to schedule your appointment today and let us improve your quality of life.
And we are back to the action here in the Corbin Arena as the Lady Owls will inbound it right in front of us. Smith to Terry, now back to Smith. Smith over in the right wing. She passes back to Terry, top of the key. Terry now back to Smith. Smith working against Morgan. She'll drive in. Shot blocked. Goes out of bounds. And turnover will go to the Lady Panthers of Cumberland County.
Probably wasn't the shot that Coach wanted that time.
No, I think she forced that one there.
Yeah, a little force.
Not what Coach Smith wanted after a timeout for sure.
No, not after a timeout.
Morgan with it. Now to Cookson. Inside to Willem. Dribbles. Finds Walden. Jump shot is good for Walden. Nice shot that time.
Nice looking shot by Walden.
Harley Smith back across midcourt working against Kraft. She'll back it back out to the logo. 4:10 on the clock. 31-51. Lady Owls with a 20-point lead. Pass over to Lynch. Lynch looking inside. She'll dribble around top of the key inside to Terry. Terry beats the defender and goes to the glass. And another basket for Addison Terry.
And a super pass by Lynch.
It was. 3:51 on the clock. Lady Panthers moving left to right. Walden over in the corner to Kraft. Kraft now back to Morgan. Morgan finds Cooksey. Cooksey with a jump shot, and it's good. 33-53. Long pass to Terry. Terry under the basket.
Well, you can't go to sleep on these Owls, but you can score on one end. They'll be right back on the other end once they're right.
Shot taken away by Gracie Kraft, but she'll be called for the foul. Now they look winded, but there's no give up in the Cumberland County Lady Panthers right now. They're still trying to find the basket and some great passes and a great offensive set down here on the last trip down the court. Terry at the free throw line. First shot off the front of the rim. A little frustrated with herself on that one, I believe, when she saw it fall. Brown will go back out of the game. Markham will come in for the Lady Owls. Addison Terry at the line for the second shot. And she can't get the roll. That one went in and out.
Too good a shooter to miss two.
Yeah. Her shot, since she sprained her ankle, seems like her shot's been off a little bit.
Kraft to Walden over in the corner to Kraft. Shot no good. Pulled out of there by Markham.
Oh, she stayed with it, didn't she?
Willen fighting with it. Markham gets it back up the court. Pass from Smith to Grubb over in the corner. Grubb brings it back to Terry. She'll shoot the three. Off the back of the rim. No good. Lynch with it. Now to Smith. Smith, what a spin move in the lane.
Pass.
Bounce pass to Markham, and it's good. Assist, Carly Smith. Nice pass inside the lane.
Boy, she's really had a really good morning.
Willen turns on Markham. Goes in off the glass. Shot no good, but she'll draw the foul.
Didn't see a lot of contact there,
No.
but I guess where she brought her hand forward, they could give the foul to her.
Got that on Markham, didn't he?
Yes.
Yep. So Willen will go to the free throw line with 2:46 on the clock. First shot is off the front of the rim.
Freshman also, the future looks bright for these Cumberland County Lady Panthers. Boy.
Really do. We got a lot of young
A lot of young kids.
kids on the court playing this morning. Willen. Second shot is up and good. She's played really good for
Yeah,
this
she
team.
really has. Played real-
Especially to be a freshman. She's an integral part of their offense. and
Yes.
Defensively, she's been able to come up with some good plays for them.
And she's done a fairly well job on
She
ground.
has.
She
Yeah.
really has.
Smith will walk it across half court for the Lady Owls, 55-34. Smith hands it off to Lynch. Lynch from the free throw line. She'll stop, put up the jump shot, and it's in for Lynch.
She's playing at a high level right now, mate.
Yeah, she's
really playing well.
She just played last month.
Yeah,
Really
she's playing really well.
Cooksey. Over to Smith. Now back to Branham. Branham shots
Look at
no
that
good.
outlet, man.
Murray out of there to Carly Smith. She'll drive in. Layup is no good, but she'll draw the foul on the way to the basket. Really doing a good job when she gets out in that transition,
Yeah,
man.
when they can do that, they're hard to deal with. And Carly, we said it several times this game, but she's really played a good game today, hasn't she, Rob?
So, yeah, she really has.
Man, she has been on point all morning.
She's been exactly what the Owls needed.
Yeah, you got to have
this
that out of
big
your point
lead.
guard.
I mean,
She's going for her 22nd point.
Yep. She's definitely been the leader and the go-getter here for the Lady Owls this morning.
Tell you what, it makes it a lot easier.
Second shot's good.
It makes it a lot easier on your coach over there when you got a coach on the floor.
Yep.
And that's basically what she is.
Well, the general, Carly Smith, will take a seat and get a break here. 2 minutes to go in the fourth quarter.
Travis knows her pretty well.
I think they sort of know each other a little bit.
Yeah. I think they go to church together.
Grubb comes up with it. She'll take it away from the Lady Panthers. Panthers still no answer on that trip offensively with a turnover. Grubb shot no good, no whistle.
Little contact there, no call.
Lady Panthers and Cooksey will come up with it. Cooksey top of the key. She'll pass to Morgan.
The Laney's in the game now, Rob. That's the little sister.
Yep. Now to Smith over in the corner for the Lady Panthers. She'll go back to Shinneman. Now Cooksey. Ball tied up, looked like by Grubb, and thought maybe we'd get a jump ball, but they're going to call a foul.
Isn't that on Grubb?
Yep.
Got some young girls getting some miniature coming in, Maze.
Well, that's it. That's important to say.
Yeah.
As Coach Smith empties the bench here for the Lady Owls.
Got Mason.
He's got Erica Mason, Kylie Taylor,
Yeah.
and Delaney Smith, and Harley Newton. All these girls are eighth graders, except Lauren Gay.
She's seventh grade.
She's seventh grade.
Right.
Yeah.
Lady Panthers under the basket. Willen shot is up and good, and she'll go to the free throw line. The important minutes for young players in a game, and especially in an atmosphere like this on the All-A. You don't know who you're facing in the next game, and you want to make sure they get minutes in a game like this.
It's good experience for these young kids.
Willen's shot is good. That'll make it 59-37. And Lady Panthers, Willen, I guess, really the person on the court that's done the most for them here in the fourth quarter. She had a short breather, and she comes back in. Lady Owls now go back to work. Dooley inside to Taylor. Now over on the right wing,
Smith
to Smith. Smith, and she'll. I was wondering if they get that pass over Willen, and they did. So Mason was the intended recipient of the pass. Willen may have got a hand on it. They got a sub now in for Cumberland County as Cooksey will go out. And she'll get a much needed breather. She's played some important minutes for this Lady Panthers team. Smith with it now, top of the key. She'll come left, work back to her right. Mason inside, puts up the shot off the glass, and she gets it to drop.
Little Erica getting a name in the book.
Erica Mason with the bank shot. Willen. And we're going to get a timeout by the Lady Panthers, and Coach Kristen Anderson will take this opportunity to get some players off her bench and get into the game. And when it's a full timeout, we'll be back here on Bluegrass Sports Nation.
Jackson Electric and Plumbing Supply in Jackson, Kentucky is proud to serve Breathitt, Lee, Wolf, Morgan, Owsley, Perry, and Madison counties. Established in 1982 with over 40 years of service to those communities, Jackson Electric and Plumbing Supply can not only meet your electric and plumbing needs, but also heating and cooling, concrete and metal septic tanks, as well as your special orders. Call Scott and the gang today at 606-666-4052.
Basketball fans know December is the start of the holiday season. A 4-month round ball holiday running all winter right through March. And at Rose Brothers, we're happy to help Bluegrass Sports Nation bring great high school action to you each week. And when your athletes need basketball shoes, or when you need warm weather gear to get through the winter, come see us at Rose Brothers. We have performance athletic footwear from Nike, Under Armour, and Skechers, and great outerwear from Columbia, Simply Southern, and Under.
Folks, we're back to the action from the Covington, or the talking too much about the next game, from the Corbin Arena. Lady Panthers on this end of the court. Ball taken away by the Lady Owls, and here comes Delaney Smith under the basket. She couldn't make the shot. Kicks it back. Oh, I thought she was going to get another. Mason put up the shot, no good. And that'll be the end of this one. The Lady Owls victorious, 61-37. We'll take a quick commercial break, and we'll be back after this message on Bluegrass Sports Nation.
Daniel Boone once said, "Heaven must be a Kentucky kind of place." We think he must have been talking about Wolfe County. When some places button up for the winter, Wolfe County, Kentucky is putting out the welcome mat. Our miles of hiking trails greet you whether you're wearing running shoes or hiking boots. If you'd rather go vertical, our climbing options challenge visitors from all over the world, even ice climbing when the conditions are right. Without the lush canopy of summer, you can see for miles across our beautiful Appalachian hills to our natural arches, rivers, and lakes. Legend has it there's treasure buried in Wolfe County. We can't swear there's buried treasure, but we can promise when you visit Wolfe County, you'll discover our true treasures are the people who call this part of Kentucky home. Warmer, more welcoming folks you won't find anywhere else. You may arrive as our guest, but you'll leave as part of our family. There will always be a place for you at our table and tasty homemade food on your plate. Wolfe County has many gorgeous cabins, country inns, and Airbnbs waiting for you to rent. After a full day of adventure, you can sit by a relaxing fire or take a dip in a hot tub. Take a little bit of our unbridled spirit home with you. Our artisans have been featured at museums around the country, but they get their inspiration for their craft from right here at home. Come and see for yourself why Wolfe County, Kentucky is a little bit of home and a lot of adventure.
Bluegrass Sports Nation bringing you the opening edition of the All-A Classic and the girls. The Lady Owls victorious. We're going to kick it over to Duran and let him read you some scores from this first game.
Okay, well, for Cumberland County, with a total of 37 points, they were led by Maddie Cooksey, a freshman, 17 points. Keegan Walden had 4 points, Kenzie Willen 11, Abby Morgan 3, and Gracie Craft 2. Finish up their scoring for 37 points. For Owsley County, they were led by Carly Smith, 22 points. Leah Lynch had 12 points, Addie Turry 8, Macy Brown 6, Shelby Murray 2, Kenzie Grubb 5, Camilla Markham 4, and Erica Mason 2. So they 8 players in the
Right, Blazer in the book.
A good balanced attack, and Coach Smith with some important minutes from all of his girls, able to rest some of them. They will face the Covington Holy Cross and Whitefield Academy. Holy Cross will be looking over some stats here. Lost to GRC by 2 points. They got some
solid team, Rob.
Yeah, good solid team. So the Lady Owls with some work in front of them.
Defending champions, right?
Yeah, that's going to be a really. And I'm assuming they're winning this next.
Well, we don't know who's.
Yeah.
Don't want to put Whitefield Academy down. They might, spring an upset or something.
Yeah, correct.
This is a defending champion, and they are very good.
And that'll take place Friday morning, right back here at the Corbin Arena. Of course, Bluegrass Sports Nation will be bringing you all the action. A great performance by the Lady Owls, and just phenomenal. They came out early. They owned the first quarter and got up and stayed in the lead for the entire game. Really, the Lady Panthers of Cumberland County, no answer for the offense and the athletes. And we talked about the size of the court and just the atmosphere here, and a little bit different when you come into an arena like this, and the fans are back a little farther, and the goal's not right against the end of the end of the stand, so to speak. And the spacing in an arena like this sometimes has an effect on high school players. So
yeah, they're shot. Yeah, when you don't have a good background, sometimes you don't shoot as well. But like we talked about earlier, Rob, we said that the pace of the game.
Yeah, it really was.
That was the difference, I think. I think Cumberland County come in, probably didn't play the style of game they're used to.
They didn't get to control that slow tempo, and Owsley County kept things moving up and down the court.
Yeah.
And just did a great job offensively and defensively to shut down the Lady Panthers. Folks, we appreciate you being with us here on Bluegrass Sports Nation as we bring you the coverage of the All-A Classic. Our 14th region girls, the Lady Owls, will advance on to Friday morning, and they'll take on the winner, like we said, of Covington, Holy Cross, and Whitefield Academy.
Now, Breathitt plays tomorrow.
Breathitt boys will play tomorrow at 10 o'clock in the morning.
Okay.
And Bluegrass Sports Nation will be right here to bring you that action as Breathitt County comes in here. For Ron and Gary, I'm Rob. For Matt and Brendan, thanks again, guys, for being with us on this broadcast, and we'll be back to see you tomorrow. Breathitt's boys will be here at 10:30.